Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Big Bang Network. We've got a new podcast here today. I am here with AJ, also known as Critical DB, and Alex, also known as Dr. Big Nose, finally here on the main page. And yeah, we're super excited to have these guys on. As you guys know, they have a show called Smart and Intelligent Show, and AJ's been here on the main page whenever we did a Dragon Ball GT debate video. But now we have both of them here on the same time for Game On Gaming Podcast. Introduce yourself, AJ.
Hi.
Okay. Introduce yourself, Alex. Yeah, Alex, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? That's going to be viewing this video.
Guys, AJ's going on Master Roshi. Anyway.
Alright, so AJ just ruined the podcast. We're going to start over. No, I'm kidding. So basically, this is Game On Gaming Podcast, and basically we talk about video games. We're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 leaked characters. We're going to be talking about the new Sonic games coming out in 2017. And then we're going to be talking about Super Mario Run coming out on mobile devices. So, yeah, AJ, why don't you take over for the Xenoverse character leaks?
Okay, so I'm going to have to... I was kind of unprepared. I was extracting things on emulator, but let me...
Yeah, you can look it up.
I remember... Let me just start a conversation about one of the character leaks while I actually try to pull up the images of the character. So Timebreaker Yamcha. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like so weirded out whenever that was like first.
Congratulations, Toamir. You made a guy about as strong as one Cyberman to as strong as two Cybermen. Ooh.
So good.
And if you guys don't know anything about Dragon Ball, you're just gonna have to sit back and relax for a little bit.
Apparently, so we're not sure if these character leaks are official. People say it's fake, say it's real. Personally, I don't know. I hope that I'm just hoping base form Goku and Vegeta can have their revival.
I think Super Saiyan 7 Broly should be in the game, to be honest.
Please, Super Saiyan 7 was completely 500 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Super Saiyan Gods 15 should be in the game.
Oh, probably. Yeah, you're right.
As
Never mind.
As a Saiyan only. And Yamcha should be the only one to access that.
Oh, definitely. In fact, maybe we should just have the entire game just be Yamcha.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
Yamcha Xenoverse. Yeah, that's what we call it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Dude, Yamcha, if you don't know about Yamcha, he's probably the most powerful character in the franchise, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't watch Dragon Ball Z, just remember Yamcha is just the best.
He's the only one.
There's going to be that 1% of people who actually think Yamcha is the best character.
Yeah.
It's
we're like half percent.
You guys remembered when I said that Yamcha was as strong as two Cybermen? Well, you see, Cybermen are the strongest beings alive.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, Yamcha never plays him.
I actually did play as Yamcha.
Was it forceful, or did you lose a bet?
In Xenoverse 2, I did play as Yamcha, and I did beat Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Really?
Multiple times, actually.
That just shows how inaccurate the games can kind of be sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. So Xenoverse 1 had around 60 characters.
Yeah, probably around there.
Yeah, around that area.
The character leaks made it look like 80 something.
Well, I mean, you kind of got to up the ante, you know.
86 or something like that.
Yeah. Now here's the problem, though. That was before all this. When this leaked information came out, other than those movie villains, the rest of the character slot was just taken up by variations.
Okay.
Now you were expecting something like Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and then Super Saiyan 4, and then the kid. You were expecting that, even though I wish Super Saiyan 4 was on, Goku GT, but I guess that's just me.
Yeah.
and God and Blue should have just been on, normal Goku. So
Exactly.
I just kind of wait. Do you have a list of like all the characters like?
Yeah.
That are rumored?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to list that off then?
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Okay.
Okay. I might as well just go off one picture I'm looking at, like that shows the first part of the character list, and then I'll go
Okay.
to the actual list itself. Okay. So you got your custom character, obvious.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
you got Trunks.
Yeah.
You got Trunks GT. You got Goku. Goku God. You got Trunks Kid. Goku Super Saiyan Blue. Goku GT. Goku Super Saiyan 4. Kid Gohan. Teen Gohan, but he's Super Saiyan. So
Okay.
then you got Adult Gohan. Then you have Great Saiyaman. Future Gohan. Goten, Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, Villainous / Timebreaker Yamcha, Cyberman, Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta, and then let me go on. Okay, Raditz. Okay, Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta. That's right. Vegeta Super Saiyan 4, finally. Majin Vegeta, Zarbon, Dodoria, Raccoon, Birder, Jace, Goldo, Ginyu, Turles, Lord Slug, Frieza Final Form, Frieza 100%, which Frieza first form is in the game, but Cooler, Metacooler, Nail, Android 16, Android 17, Android 18, Cell first form, Perfect Cell, Super Perfect Cell, Cell Jr., Majin Buu, Super Buu, Kid Buu, Villainous Kid Majin Buu, Villainous Kid Buu, jeez, why did they have Majin Buu in that? Janemba, Villainous Janemba, Broly, Villainous Broly, Gotenks, Vegito, Gogeta, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, Beerus, Whis, Jocko, Pen, Toa, Mira. What was that? Mira? Okay, this list is weird. Bardock, Timebreaker Bardock, Omega Shenron, Villainous. Yeah, for some reason that didn't include all the ones on the list. Basically, you get the gist of it, and then you got Timebreaker Mira, and it was like...
So Chi-Chi is not going to become a playable character, is that what you're saying?
Hmm?
the lovely fans out there won't be able to play as Chi-Chi?
No one will be... Sadly, Chi-Chi is not on this. Neither is
Dang
Bulma,
it.
sadly.
Was there
I
Pan
guess-
on there? Was Pan? Was Pan
Yeah,
even in
Pan.
the first one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Pan.
Pan.
Well, what about Goku Black?
Goku Black is DLC.
Okay.
Trunks from Dragon Ball Super is DLC, and then you got the unknown what's going to be on the other DLC. Basically, Goku Black's... And I didn't say pre-order bonus because, the news is you can actually... After the pre-order is done, you can actually just buy Goku Black.
Oh, okay. Just as
So
DLC.
he's not pre-order exclusive.
All right.
Okay, here's an image showing all... Okay, so this didn't really show... Okay, so this character leak didn't show all the characters. Because there's some locked ones. But,
Okay.
most people are furious because it's like, why are most of the character slots taken up by these variations, which they could have just been, on variation on the character.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot of variations, and then there's a lot less new characters. I think people want new characters with new battle sets, and really what we're getting is just a bunch of new variations and a new story, and that's basically Xenoverse 2.
Yeah,
And we might get new costumes for your
if
character.
you're looking at this, okay, imagine if you had Trunks and then Trunks GT. Those are separate characters. They just take up 2 slots.
Yeah. Which is
They
completely
fight the
pointless.
same. Yeah, they fight exactly the same.
It's kind of like Dark Pit and then Kid Icarus or whatever.
Well, I enjoyed Dark Pit.
Well, I mean, but you get what I'm saying. He could have just easily been a variant. He has the same moveset and everything.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just, I think they need to make more new characters with new movesets and everything, instead of just having all these variants. If you want to have a variant, just have them be an extra costume.
Yeah, that's what Xenoverse 1 with the villainous characters. You just press whichever like the bumpers or whatever
Yeah.
you're playing on, and it would switch to the villainous.
Yeah.
But here, they're literally separate characters.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of, you know, fighting games is really what you kind of expect, but, you know, I really wish they would just do, like, something different, you know. But, people are kind of probably, like, especially if you don't know what Dragon Ball Xenoverse is, you're probably getting bored of this. So, we'll move on to the new Sonic games coming out in 2017. So that's basically Sonic Mania and Project Sonic.
A lot of people are calling it Sonic what's it, Resistance.
Yeah, Resistance.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to say this. It's kind of BS how they shoehorned Classic into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it is an anniversary title.
Like, he already has his Sonic Mania. But
That's true.
He's basically been overstaying his welcome, like,
Mm,
seriously.
I don't know.
Oh, just like that.
I mean,
look, I don't mind if Classic Sonic's in there, but I want them to do this. Okay, one, make the game multiplayer.
yes. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
So maybe they were just throwing in Classic Sonic as a, you know, you get to have a, like, you know how Sonic Runners, you could have, like, another character.
Yeah, rest in peace, Sonic Runners. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they're doing the same thing like that, except you have, like, a partner, and maybe, like, player 2 could control the partner.
Yeah,
And they're just saying, maybe they're saying Classic Sonic's a partner.
that could be it. And then Sonic Mania, like that, I mean, you're able to play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, which, as far as we know for Sonic, Project Sonic or Sonic Resistance or whatever you want to call it, you pretty much, well, the only confirmed characters are Sonic, Classic Sonic, and then Eggman is the villain, you know?
Yeah, basically Sonic and Sonic.
Yeah, so, I mean, I really don't want to have that again. I kind of wish that they would just, like, do something like Adventure or Sonic 06 again, to where they bring back, like, all these characters, like, have them all playable and stuff, and just do something like that, you know?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Like, but then there's the worry that it'll be rushed again, like Sonic 06 was, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just know that Project Sonic or Sonic Resistance just needs to be good. You know, it just has to be, or else Sonic is done.
I just gotta say, like it's the 25th. I mean, come on, like, jeez, like we already got Classic Sonic like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And it seems like a long time, but
I do wish they kind of would do something new, you know, like instead of just doing the same thing over again. I mean, they are saying this isn't Sonic Generations 2, but you haven't showed us, you haven't proved to us that it's not Sonic Generation 2. What we see is Sonic and Classic Sonic, and that's...
I have to say this, there were 3 giant mechs.
Yeah, 3.
They're
So,
what?
Eggman, like you know the giant like robots.
Yeah.
There was 3 of them.
Huh?
So you could have got there might be a 3rd villain. Along with
Or 3 Eggmans.
Well,
Like
see,
Classic Eggman, Modern Eggman, and Boom Eggman.
Oh my no.
I'm just saying. Look.
Eggman Nega character.
Yeah.
Would make more sense.
Now, don't say Eggman Nega because people might take it the wrong way and get me demonetized. No, I'm kidding. We don't make money here. At least not yet. But by the way, when Eggman Nega is a character, that's not a racial slur. I promise. Look it up.
Don't worry.
It's Nega. Okay. It's just, that what a terrible name for a character, you know.
Yeah, I think it was like going for like a Negaverse, like.
Yeah.
But I am gonna say this: I'd rather play as Blaze than that horrible abomination known as Boom Sonic.
Look, let's hope that Fire and Ice proves us wrong, right? Because Fire and Ice is coming out here very shortly.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop thinking of Rise of Lyric when you say
Dude, just pretend it doesn't exist and just count Shattered Crystal. That's what the creators did.
It's worse. You can't.
I mean, I guess it's cool.
That's worse than Sonic 06 doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great that they got like some other company to like help them with the programming with Fire and Ice to make it like better, because I know it was like originally going to come out like around like Thanksgiving of 2015. I think.
But then they delayed it like an entire year.
Yeah, they got like some other company from wherever to help them or whatever, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why did the amount of Sonic boom? Like seriously, it's been a while since we got a main Sonic game. Like what? Sonic Lost World?
Yeah, that was the last one. Well, I mean, if you count runners.
No, that's a phone game.
Yeah. So, yeah. Then Sonic Lost World.
Speaking of Sonic Runners.
You want to talk about Sonic Runners?
No. I said speaking of Sonic Runners.
Oh, segue. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay, our next topic is going to be Super Mario Run. And basically, Super Mario Run is this new mobile game coming first to Apple exclusively, then it'll be coming over to Android later on. And it's basically sort of like Sonic Runners, but I'm hoping it'll be better. And then basically, it's just like this, and it's not really an endless runner because you do get to the end of the level, but it's basically to where you only have control of like the jump and then like a side jump. So Mario runs by himself, right? But he you have control of the jump, and then there is an end of the level, so it's not like an endless runner like Sonic Runners or Sonic Dash or something. It does have like separate levels and stuff, so I think that's really cool, and it's pretty much a main Mario game on mobile devices. So yeah, what do you two think about that?
Let's hope you don't have to pay $1 for Mario to jump higher.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
For you guys, my friends, there was a news article. Basically, the guys who Nintendo were talking about like going into phone games. They actually partnered up with this person, and someone at the executive team said like, oh, for example, you can pay like $1 to make Mario jump higher. And it's just like, no, that's Luigi.
Oh my god. But
you gotta pay for $1 for Luigi.
I think what they're gonna do, I think that's what Nintendo said, or what Apple said, or whoever said, was that basically you can download Super Mario Run for free. And then what you can do, it's basically like a free trial, right? But then if you like the game, then you can pay for like the rest, like the full version, and then you will never have to pay for anything else again. I think that's what they said. So it's like paying for an actual Mario game. Like it's still like a normal Mario game to where you have to pay, but except like you can just download the first part for free. So I kind of like that because it's kind of like a normal Mario game. You got to pay for it, But you get to test it out for free, and if you like it, then you can pay for it.
They better not put a $60 price tag on it.
Well, I don't think they're gonna make you pay $60 for a mobile game. It'll probably just be like 99 cents,
Super Mario Maker. It's a good game, but let's be honest.
It's not worth $60.
It should be like what?
I think it should be like 40, 50.
40 to 45 bucks.
But I honestly think maybe $1, $1.99 for Super Mario Run. I don't think they're gonna try and give it like a full price tag or something like that. I think that's just ridiculous, and nobody will buy it. So
nobody has ever done that to a mobile game.
Yeah, nobody would buy a $60 Mario game off the App Store. I'm sorry, but it would never happen. So yeah, I'm wondering what the price will be, because if it's too high, then nobody will buy it, and it will be a failure for Nintendo. But so far,
It'd be like $2 or something.
Yeah, so far Nintendo's been doing pretty good with the mobile market. I know Pokemon Go isn't really a Nintendo thing, but it's sort of connected to Nintendo. And then Miitomo is pretty okay.
Yeah, Miitomo.
It is a Pokemon game, but not much. It's not a Pokemon
Nintendo
game.
didn't make it pretty much.
It still has Pokemon in it, so it's still a Nintendo thing.
Yeah, I guess. But Nintendo doesn't really make all the money. So that's pretty much Niantic. Because they developed the game.
Let's see, Jacen, did you realize Nintendo only licenses stuff and publishes it? They don't actually make the stuff.
Well, they make Mario. Like games like Mario, they make themselves.
Yeah, but they have a small development teams inside Nintendo.
Yeah.
So,
Because there's HAL Laboratory makes a Kirby. You know that.
Smash Brothers is actually not developed by Nintendo. It's developed
it's developed by HAL. And
Yeah.
then the big Namco ended up going into development when Smash 4 was started to become developed.
Yeah, so Pac-Man could be in it.
You guys should add Goku.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think Naruto should be in Smash 5 along with Goku, Shrek, SpongeBob. You know, all the favorite characters.
Freaking Sam from Undertale.
They should add Rick and Morty.
Dude, absolutely, yes. Please.
Why not?
Speaking of Rick and Morty, if you want to see animation block, Ryder just talked about Rick and Morty crossing over with Gravity Falls, so check that
I
out.
heard that.
All right, continue. So, I don't know. I just hope they don't go overboard with this price tag thing. I think it needs to be either 99 cents to $2. That's it. You know, I don't think it should go any higher than that. Like, if it's $5, I don't know if people will buy it.
Unless if people love the paying stuff for $5.
I know I'm not paying for $5, you know, to play a mobile game, you know.
The people will be like, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Or some crap like that.
Trial, but I'm not exactly big on. I'm not like money. I can't just throw money places, so I might not even get the game. I might just.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I'd say you should try it, at least the free part out, you know, but just, I mean, I don't know. If it's like $5, I'm sorry, but I'm not buying Super Mario Run, you know? It's just.
Sorry. Nintendo, I'm sorry, I'm not really going the Nintendo route this time. I'm getting
PS4 Pro. Dude, the PS4 Pro just sounds.
Getting Xenoverse 2.
The PS4 Pro, I think Xbox is doing way better with those new consoles. Like, I think the Scorpio sounds way better than the PS4 Pro, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They should have just marketed it as what is there not going to be a PlayStation 5? I mean, I can understand this isn't really a next gen console, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah. But you know eventually what they're going to do, right? It's like they're going to just eventually just move completely over to PlayStation 4 Pro. And so
I thought all the games would just work on the game.
So
yeah, I mean, PS4's only been out for 3 years.
Yeah, and they're already trying to bring in new stuff. You know, it's just
and how long it takes for a whole new system from the older one. Between that is 5 to 7 years.
Yeah. Well, I just don't understand the whole point at all. If you want to make a new console, then make a new console with new games. That's just it. You're trying to beat the PC market, but all you're doing is making your console become a PC. You know? So, this was an unexpected topic to get into, but I'm liking it, so we'll continue with this topic.
I am just going to say that, this is kind of also off topic, but while we're talking, I'm just playing some Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the game. Pretty much the greatest and most.
Is it actually good?
I have an emulator. I'm not paying for this crap.
Yeah, you know what that. Right.
Copy. 1 cent. Giving anyone money is good enough. Is too good for this game.
But yeah.
Even if it was free, then that would still be rip off.
I'm also calling my profile butt crack.
Okay, these guys.
Oh really?
Okay. So back to the PS4s and the Pros and I don't know. I just personally think that Scorpio sounds like a better console to buy than the PS4 Pro because it actually has a 4K Blu-ray, and Sony, the PlayStation 3 is the one that kickstarted the Blu-ray, and how come their own system does not have a 4K Blu-ray but their competitor does? You know, that makes no sense to me.
I don't get it.
So
doesn't make much either, so.
I don't know. I just think Sony's starting to mess up, and then Microsoft is trying to build the pieces, and they're starting to fix themselves, and then Microsoft is becoming the better choice. You know,
Yeah.
I think Sony just got way too cocky with this time. You know.
I do realize that the PS4 is over 40 million units sold.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I just think they got over cocky this time. So, let's see. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about, or is that pretty much it?
I was going to reference something.
Okay. Yeah, Alex, go ahead.
I was going to reference some. I guess congratulations on you guys this channel getting like almost 600 subscribers.
Yeah, that's right. The Big Bang Network is almost about to hit 600.
Yeah, and like it was not that long ago when you hit 500. So.
Yeah, like we've been booming. Like we've just been pumping out content here on the Big Bang Network. Starting this next week, we're going to be uploading pretty much daily. So if you guys are super excited to see daily content here on the Big Bang Network, make sure to subscribe. We're about to hit 600, and we just hit 500 not that long ago either. So we've just been exploding here
at the most a month ago, like just not long at all.
Yeah. So I would like to take this moment just to thank everybody in the Big Bang Network, all the members. You know, I would like to thank Ryder, you know, and myself. I'm thanking myself. No, that's dumb. But you know what I mean. Like me and Ryder, we both created the Big Bang Network. And then AJ and Alex here on the podcast, you've definitely helped out a lot here along with this new podcast and with Smart and Intelligent Show. So thank you guys for that and being a part of the Big Bang Network. And then Adam, the co-host of the Super Rangers podcast, I know he hasn't been on very much, but he is working on a huge project right now. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. It's really exciting. And then we have a new member. That's right. If you guys don't know who it is yet, you can kind of search around. You'll probably be able to find it easy. But if you want to know who the new member is, stay tuned for the Super Rangers Toku podcast tonight, and you'll figure out who the new member is and everything. And it's really great. So unless there's anything more, I think we're gonna end it off here.
Well, you guys probably might what?
I guess subscribe to Dr. Big Nose's content if you want to see NES, long.
Oh yeah. Subscribe to everybody. I got your channels down below. So subscribe to AJ. He makes like Dragon Ball Xenoverse videos and stuff. And subscribe to Alex. He's got. Subscribe to Alex, also known as Dr. Big Nose. He makes NES long plays and stuff like that. Really fun stuff. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much it for the first episode of Game On. Stay tuned for next week for another episode of the podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.